In this video, I want to show you how to do a single crochet. So this is a piece that I've started that's in single crochet. Single crochet is the shortest of the crochet stitches that you'll do. And I want to show you, first of all, how to do the stitch, and then I'm going to get to the end and I'm going to show you how to turn your work when you're doing single crochet if you're doing back and forth and not in the round. Okay, so to do a single crochet, the first thing you want to do is you want to get your yarn tensioned well on your hand. So if you're new to crochet, tension is really important. Tension is just how well that yarn is going to feed. You don't want it so loose that each stitch is kind of its own size, and you don't want it so tight that you cannot pull the yarn through. So notice I wrapped it on my pinky. That's the main thing that's going to keep tension. Okay, then I'm going to go over this first finger. That's what I'm going to use to feed it. So again, I'm going to go around my pinky and over my first finger, and then I'll grab my work with that hand. Okay, now I'm going to take this crochet hook and I'm going to go into this next stitch. And when I say into the stitch, I'm talking about into this gap underneath this V that's made on the top of my work. Okay, so I'm going to put my hook into that gap and grab the yarn and pull it through. And then I'm going to grab the yarn again and pull it through both of the loops that were on my crochet hook. Do several more of these slowly. Go into the stitch, grab the yarn and pull it through, grab the yarn and pull it through both. You can watch as I continue to go to the end of this line of crochet. I only have 15 stitches on this, so it won't take me too long. I'm going to get to the end. This pile of yarn though that's getting in my way. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. Again, into the stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, grab the yarn and pull it through both. The first couple times that you do any crochet stitch feel a little bit weird, and then you get very used to it and it becomes almost meditative. Okay, I'm on the last two. I'm going to go into this last one. Last one is often feels a little bit different to get into. You'll get used to that too. Okay, I'm going to pull through both of the loops on my hook. Okay, get some of this yarn out of my way. And I want to turn it because now I want to go back the other way, but the yarn is kind of kittywampus a little bit. So what I want to do is I just want to chain one. What that does is it brings the yarn up to the level that my single crochets are going to be on. It makes it less kind of kittywampus, for want of a better word. And now I can go into that first stitch and it creates this nice edge for me along the way. Okay, and then I go back the other way doing the same thing. And that is the single crochet. And this is what it looks like when you have several rows of it. It's the most dense of the crochet stitches because it's the shortest. And so you get more rows of it per inch than other stitches.